What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer. And today, as you may or may not know, Apple has just announced the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, and also the Apple Watch. And in this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 features of the Apple Watch that they discussed today. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So to kickstart this list at number 5, we're going to go with the fitness monitor that you can find on the Apple Watch. So in the back of the Apple Watch, it has 4 sensors that'll track your heart rate. It can also track your motion, and it has GPS so that it can track where your motion has taken you. So it can see just how active you were and stuff like that. You can also see how long you've been sitting and how long it takes for you to get up and be active again since the last time you sat down. Now, these are all pretty cool features and what you would expect from a watch or fitness band. Apple seems to have a lot of focus in the fitness department with the Apple Watch. So now this is really going to be a big competitor for fitness bands out there that are probably cheaper, but the Apple Watch has so many other features that the fitness watch side of things is a perfect add-on. So that's why we have it at number 5. And for number 4 on this list is the Apple Watch is now going to be chargeable with a MagSafe connector. Now the MagSafe connector is something we're familiar with the Apple laptops like the MacBook Air or the MacBook Pro. So now you can actually just use the MagSafe to charge your Apple Watch at night. Now, Tim Cook specifically said charging it at night. They didn't touch on battery life, but if they say charging at night, I'm assuming it's going to be 1 day of battery life, pretty much like most smartwatches that we're seeing nowadays. So that's actually not bad. You don't have to plug it into anything. You don't have to put it in a cradle. You don't have to line it up with some pins. So it's going to be really easy. If you're familiar with charging your laptop with your MacBook, you're going to know it's pretty easy to charge the Apple Watch as well. So I think that's a pretty nice and simple way to charge it. And that's why it has the spot at number 4. And for number 3 on this list is the Apple Pay. Now, Apple introduced Apple Pay with the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus, and now they also have it on the Apple Watch. Now, I really like this feature, but I do have some concerns as far as security goes. Apple didn't really touch on how it's going to work without Touch ID. I'm most likely sure that it's going to work with having the iPhone 6 in proximity of the Apple Watch, but I really do like the idea of this. Being able to just swipe your watch and make a transaction is really, really cool. We still have to see how seamlessly it's going to work, but I do like the idea of it because that means you don't really have to pull anything out of your pocket. You don't have to go for your credit card. And the way Apple has described Apple Pay, it seems very, very secure so far. But it's going to be really nice to be able to just swipe your hands really quickly and pay for something instead of having to look for your wallet, look for change, look for your phone. It's going to be really nice stuff, and I like that. So that's why it's at number 3. And number 2 on this list is being able to work seamlessly with the iPhone. Now, this is a given, but I do like how it functions with the iPhone. There are a lot of different things that you can do with the Apple Watch and iPhone, like send messages, send voice messages. You can actually even control music from your phone. That's a big deal for me. I love to listen to my music from my device, so being able to control it from my phone is definitely a huge bonus. And you can actually store music on the Apple Watch itself, so kudos to Apple there for including some storage. Apple has also stated that it can work as a viewfinder for your actual camera, so it's got a lot of nice features that work seamlessly with the iPhone. So I think that integration is going to be awesome. Apple's really building their ecosystem with functionality between devices, so working with your iPhone to your Mac and now the Apple Watch to your iPhone is going to just make a stronger ecosystem. And I really do like being able to message people and interact from your watch, and even if they're on their phone. So definitely good stuff. And one of the best things about it working seamlessly with your iPhone is being able to use Siri from your smartwatch. So you can just call up Siri, ask her some questions or look up some information, and boom, it works no problem. You can also send emails, all kinds of stuff, and there are going to be more apps that developers can create so that you can use on your Apple Watch. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the seamlessness between the iPhone and that, and also seeing the new apps that get introduced. So that's why we have working seamlessly with your iPhone at number 2. And for number 1 on this list is personalization. Now there's a ton of personalization with this. There are tons of watch faces, different kinds of casing for the actual Apple Watch, and even new different bands. Now with the bands are really easy to change out. All it seems like you have to do is slide it out and then put in a new one. So there's all kinds of different bands. I think there's a total of 6. There's like a leather strap. There's a stainless steel mesh strap that's also really interesting. They also have a fitness band and all kinds of other straps. So it's really up to you how you want to use your Apple Watch, but it seems like customization is a huge thing that Apple's going for because one size doesn't fit all. And that's another thing. Apple also introduced that it's going to come out in 2 sizes. So you'll have a smaller, for those who have a smaller wrist, you can use a smaller Apple Watch, or if you have a bigger wrist, there's a bigger one. So 2 sizes for the bands, the actual watch itself, all different kinds of customization there, and I love that. Now, if you guys know me, you know I love options, and Apple is definitely making sure that there are tons of options out there for people who want to wear watches of all different kinds of styles. So pretty much that's it for number 1. Now there are probably tons of features that the Apple Watch has that we don't even know about, but so far these are the top 5 that I found interesting. I also like this one feature where it has the navigation on the watch. You can actually know exactly where to go if you're looking for directions by looking at your watch, and it can actually vibrate to let you know go left or go right without even looking at it. So seems pretty cool, but it's too bad it works on Apple Maps. Apple Maps has almost gotten some people on airport landing strips, which is pretty dangerous. So I don't trust the software just yet, but I love where they're going with it. But that wraps up my video on my favorite features of the Apple Watch that has been announced so far. And if you guys think that a different feature should be on this top 5 list, leave a comment down below and maybe I'll overlook something. But pretty much that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be the cool guy that gives it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel for more content from me. I'm definitely getting the iPhones and the Apple Watch, so I will have coverage coming on that. And that's about it, so I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.